Welcome everybody. It's 420. Really excited to have one of my best friends, good friends of all time here. Really good guy, Dann Keim with Forbidden Flower Farms. So, Danny, man, how are you, brother?
Hey, Joe, how you doing, man?
Good, man. It's good to see your face, and I love the lid you got on. We're like matching the twinsies over here.
For sure.
So cool, man. Yeah, we're just doing the show, and it's it's 420, and we just want to kind of give you some love, give you some shout out, and learn a little bit more about you're the brand, the farm, but really kind of most importantly, what this time we're going to take here is 420. What does it mean to you? Are you a ritual guy? Do you look at your wristwatch every day at 420 and give yourself that 9-minute window, or is it more just a holiday? But you tell me.
420 is always such a funny one to me because it's like an awkward hour to smoke. Actually, you have to be dedicated to smoking 420 because it's like right as you're getting off school or work or way too late at night. And I've definitely done it a good bit. I was never too into the timing controlling how I smoke though, because it's just when I want to smoke, I'm definitely a ritual person on how I smoke. And because right now it's just all blunts, basically blunts and bowl. If it's by myself, it's a bowl. If it's with other people, it's a blunt. And less now during the pandemic, I guess. But I don't know. The 420 itself, the holiday is always really good. And it's always been really fun and just getting everyone together and just celebrating it and everything. The time is always just weird for me because it's it's just awkward. And as I started growing more, I've honestly stopped. I still smoke a good bit, but I definitely do it at night instead of during the daytime. Just because a lot of this shit, it's harder for me to do both unless I'm undercutting or doing something basic or I don't know.
Right, yeah, and sometimes too, you can smoke a good, sativa cultivar, but still, you gotta, unless you're super legit with how you can get with your day, being stoned, hey, some people can do it a lot better than others, but I'm right there with you. I'm more of the wait until all my stuff's done at the end of the day, and then I can, not have anything to worry about and just chill out and be stoned and have a good time, put on a funny movie or go for a hike or, something like that.
For sure, yeah. Yeah, and always when you hike or if I do certain day activities, man, I just started doing golf for the first time in forever, because I always thought it was kind of a little whatever. And then started playing a couple months ago. And me and all my friends, we definitely burn when we go on the golf course. And it's just chilling,
Right. Have a couple beers, smoke a couple blunts, and just hang out and do your thing. So it's like you said, the holiday's always fun. And you said you had a ritual. What's your ritual when you smoke?
Ritual when I smoke. I'm not fully sure if I do have a full ritual when I smoke. I always do just sit down, break stuff up, and just smoke. I'll listen to music or podcast and different shit. Depends where I'm doing it on what the ritual is, I guess. It's usually just smoking a blunt, and it is just me sitting down and do that. I don't know if I have a specific ritual in terms of that, but it is from the same pieces, the same thing. I used to be much more ritualistic, and now when it's become a little bit more occasional, I feel I just kind of do whatever a little bit more so.
Yeah, right on. Yeah, because I remember back in the day, we would sit there and we'd be out in Florida. We'd be outside of Kurt's place and be smoking a bowl, having a good time. And yeah, man. So it's great, and it's great to run into you again because I know we kind of lost some touch there for a few years, and then we picked it right back up when I started here with Boveda. And you're like, dude, I love Boveda. I already use them. So
for sure, man. Y'all really do kill it on that shit because I've been using them for a long time, and they are really the only good thing for curing and for humidity and stuff, where it is actually a really good thing to rehydrate and different stuff. There's a couple little techniques you can use, putting leaves in there to try to rehydrate, but mostly it is just straight up y'all are the go-to in rehumidifying and then just keeping it that right humidity and stuff. So it's legit.
Cool, man. Well, tell me a little bit more about the brand and where you see yourself going. And I know you I think last time we spoke, you're on an acre right now, and are you looking to hopefully scale and expand, or you want to stay kind of just that ultimate dank kind of craft grower?
Well, we want to expand a little bit. I feel all of us just need to get, there's a certain size I want to be. I never want to be a giant company. I like being involved and doing a smaller level and actually having a craft and everything and really making really good product where it's just organic and tasty, and really is all about the terps and stuff. Like our motto is passion you can taste, and it's because our weed we grow for flavor. Like there's many things you can grow for and different things, and everything's always a combination because you need bag appeal and different stuff too. But like I grow for flavor, and I grow flavors that I like to smoke. It's mostly gas and fruit, and I really do want to get big enough where I can just survive in the industry as it grows. But I'm never trying to be huge. Like, I'm not trying to be a giant Walmart type company and stuff. I just want to be big enough to actually continue doing what I love. And I love growing great weed that like you can actually just like you love and you're like proud to show people and shit. Like, and I'm proud of my weed.
That's awesome, man. As you should be too. So, what's been your claim to fame? Your baby cultivar. What's the dankest that you have in your personal opinion?
So right now, our go-to became Papaya Punch, just because it has like huge, like for a greenhouse and everything, just huge colas that's dank, and it's like that perfect blend of. I always like purple with like a little bit of green, and then purple and just covered in crystals with like and that. But like Forbidden Jelly was one of the reasons I named the farm Forbidden Flower and stuff, and that one hit hard and everything. And so we've been switching it around. I'm still like, I don't know if we have like a true claim to fame. We grow great weed, like. All of our weed is really high testing terpenes. On our blueberry muffin we got 5.3%, which is double what like most things are right now and stuff. So it's like we do really good organic weed and stuff, and it's just really tasty. And so like my whole thing is I want to be able to like open a bag and it just fill out the room, like just so loud that you can hear it from the next door over and shit,
A Mack truck coming down the street.
Yeah,
that's awesome. So what's so are you just gonna stick to flower? Are you gonna get into like edibles? Are you gonna do like anything else, or?
I don't fully know on that. We've been making edibles. Me and my business, me and some people have all been making edibles for the last couple of years, and so I started doing a lot of like gummies and different things, and like. But usually that's all been for personal consumption and stuff. The only annoying part with edibles in Oregon is you just need a commercial kitchen and stuff, and so like where most of my reinvestment is going into is more greenhouses and more outdoor and stuff, and like that's like where our lane is right now. I would love to do some live oils and stuff. Edibles would be dope too. I just don't know if I can do something so different than everyone else there, where it's like, you got to go to what you're good at and stuff. And I can grow really good cannabis, right. And I don't have that much knowledge of commercial kitchens or anything like that. I know our gummies are delicious. I know that, and but like I don't know if that's enough or anything. But I like them.
Awesome, yeah. I'm knowing you, I'm sure they're probably pretty dank.
Yeah, they're pretty good. Yeah, we went all ridiculous, got all the molds and started doing it like weed leaves and different things and bears, worms, everything. But it was just mostly for fun. We were debating doing it, but it just didn't really go that farther on that, just because like it just would be getting another property. I wish they had something here, which is you remember Kara actually? Or one of our old friends, she was talking about doing like a commercial kitchen you could rent out or something, like a cannabis kitchen.
That'd be cool.
Because the problem is, like, even if I was doing like edibles and stuff, there'd only be a couple days a month I would actually need it. So it's like that's a big investment unless you can rent out to other people, unless you could do that. And I'm in Southern Oregon, and it's a thriving outdoor and greenhouse and like some indoor weed area, but there's not as much because it's a smaller area. It doesn't have a lot of those like setups that they have in like Portland or a bigger city where it is a little bit more like, they have things you can rent or do different things. And so, yeah.
Well, that's pretty dope, man. So like with folks that are, going to be seeing this and whatnot, if they wanted to, check out your flower, would they go to Instagram? Where would they find you?
They could go to Instagram or or Leaf. I think Leafly has some of it and stuff. We're at a good bit of dispensaries down in Southern Oregon, the coast, Eugene, and Portland. But it's a couple different ones. If you want to look at us on Instagram, I think we have most of our some of the places linked to us. Yeah, there's a lot of different shops. If you go to Leafly or Weed Maps, I think you can find us there.
Gotcha. And what's that handle that you guys have for your Instagram? Is it
the Forbidden Flower?
Awesome. So at the _Forbidden Flower is where they can find Dann Keim's dank ass weed.
Yeah.
That's good, man. Well, it's good to see you, brother. Yeah, man, this will just be a quick short one. Just wanted to get you on here, and everybody out there, if you guys are anywhere in the Southern Oregon area, definitely go look and pick up some Forbidden Flower. Danny, I've known him for personally. I know he puts his heart and soul and passion into the stuff that he does. So, get out there and try yourself some Forbidden Flower. But happy 420, Danny. It was a pleasure seeing you again, brother. We're gonna have to see each other really soon. I'll be out there at some point. And I get to walk.
Definitely come out and go on a boat and have some fun.
Yeah, exactly. Heck yeah, we'll talk a little genetic, get on the boat, smoke some J, smoke some blunts, whatever we got to do. And
definitely.
So, well, it was good to see you, my friend. You take care, and I'll be seeing you soon, man.